informative stuff right there,
Yeah.
Isaac. And I know you have some good information for us as well with our forecast. How's it looking for the rest of the week?
Just about the same as it has been each day this week. Highs into the 80s. That's what we got to. Now, Weslaco did get to that 90-degree mark today. 89 in McAllen, 87 in Harlingen, 86 for Brownsville, 88 up in Raymondville. And that's basically where we should be for this time of the year, whether it be 86 or 90. 88 is what we're supposed to be for the first day of October. And you can see our averages, yes, do come down through the months, but all in all, our weather is going to be staying largely the same throughout this month. Quad cam view of the state of Texas, Galveston, Houston, Corpus, Edinburgh. Fantastic viewing for the full moon that's out there tonight. 71 degrees in Harlingen, 71 in Brownsville. So with the drier air in place, these temperatures are able to cool down a little faster than they have been in recent weeks. Already in the 60s in Edinburgh. Most of the winds now starting to calm down just a bit, generally out of the east. Right now, they're going to switch around to the north overnight, 63 degrees. Once we get into the overnight hours, there is actually going to be a cold front to pass through. You're not going to notice much of a change, though. Still down in the lower 60s tonight, and then back in the upper 80s tomorrow. Plenty of sunshine. Your sunrise time is 7:23, a northeast breeze at 10 to 20 miles per hour. There's that front. It's getting closer to us here, but you can see basically no moisture to work with. So not only are we not dealing with much of any cloud cover, certainly no rain to speak of. High pressure still building in back behind it, and you can see that there is a temperature change, especially as you head farther north. But again, the upper air pattern that we're watching is going to be basically pulling this air off to the east of us instead of pushing it towards us. So, as I mentioned, we're going to be staying pretty hot into this weekend. High pressure and firm control of our weather, even though we did have that front slip through tonight and tomorrow morning. Again, things are looking fairly much the same getting into the weekend. This is a look at Saturday, still dry, and then getting into Sunday. Also, keeping with the dry weather, we're going to have some cloudiness at times, but no rain expected, so you can spend all the time outside you want because there is no rain chance. To the tropics, we are watching this area of disturbed weather getting a little better organized in the Western Caribbean, and the Hurricane Center has now given this a high probability of developing tomorrow or Saturday versus maybe Sunday or early next week. And in this part of the Caribbean, during the month of October, looking back over history, it's the most likely spot to see tropical development. It's still possible back here in the central and southern Atlantic, but as we get kind of on the other side of the peak of hurricane season in October, we're looking at the Western Caribbean. Here's a look at possible storm tracks. You've seen these before, and getting through the weekend, it's clear as mud. It's going to be moving very slowly. It's likely to emerge in the southern Gulf of Mexico, but where it goes from there and the intensity, very uncertain. So we're going to watch it closely here, and we'll have much more coming up after the break on your 7-day forecast, so stay with us.